Alright, what's up, folks? This is my second take of this video this morning because I forgot to unmute my microphone the first time. Brutal mistake. But anyways, yesterday I read this this kind of quote by Von Gogh. I'm reading his Maxims and Reflections. But anyways, he's like a genius. Highly recommend this book if you can get your hands on one. But anyways, I read this yesterday and it just hit me like a brick. It's the very worst kind of culture a man can give himself is the conviction that other people don't take any notice of him. And that might not make sense at first, but basically what he's trying to say here is the worst thing you could tell yourself is that no one cares. And that might sound crazy. It might not, but like it's really destructive, like when you really get into it. Like if you tell yourself no one cares about what you do or the work that you put in, if you tell yourself that nobody cares and it's just kind of you against the world, then that's going to kind of lead you to like nihilism and isolation and not an enjoyable experience of life. Because just telling yourself that nobody cares is just kind of a flat out lie. Because like there are people out there that care about you, care about what you have to say and what you're doing. And this hit me like a brick because this is something I was telling myself. I was like, because I kind of got into like the social media mindset, like disappear for a year and just grind and don't really talk to anyone or do anything. I kind of slipped into that, and it led myself to like, especially with content creation, like there's probably 15 people that are going to watch this, and I'm okay with that, but it can lead me to like tell myself that nobody cares about what I have to say. But there's probably one of you that cares, maybe not, but that doesn't matter. My point here is I'm trying to tell my own experience and hopefully help you to not do this. But just don't tell yourself that no one cares, because there are people that I have plenty of people in my life that care. I have lots of friends and family, but I certainly told myself that nobody really cares about what I'm doing. Holy voice crack again. But yeah, like I said, social media has a lot to do with it. Like if you hear David Goggins say, disappear for a year, don't talk to anyone, delete your social media, and just grind. Like that's fine, but it's not really healthy long term. Like humans, we need social connection. Like we need people that care about us. And if you just like isolate yourself and tell yourself like no one cares, you're not gonna have an enjoyable experience of life. It's basically like nihilism. But yeah, that just hit me like a brick. For some reason, this take is way shorter than the last one, but I think you guys get the gist of it. Don't tell yourself that nobody cares, because it's just not true. And it'll lead you to isolation, nihilism, and just low self-esteem. Like you're not going to perform well, and you're probably, it's going to kind of erode your empathy too. Like if you think nobody cares about you, you're likely going to stop caring about other people. You're going to be less kind, more mysterious, more like, you know what I'm trying to say. You'll become more unkind. You'll become more uncaring if you think that nobody cares. You're really only deceiving yourself, and it's just a really destructive line of thinking. So definitely try to avoid that, and it's something that goes unnoticed for sure. Like I didn't really notice I was feeling this until I read that, and I was like, holy crap, this is what's wrong. So really, you just need to stop caring about what others think, but don't think that nobody cares about you. if that makes sense. Like, don't care about what other people have to say about you if it's not constructive. But also don't think they don't care at all. Because if somebody says something negative about you, that's still like they're saying something about you. It's not like people think you don't exist. Like, you're just kind of there. Nobody notices you. Like, that's not the reality. Like, people see you. People listen to you, care about you, what you have to think. And another thing, if you feel like this, like, you probably just haven't met the right people yet. You just haven't met the people that really relate to you. You haven't met the people that really care about what you have to say or what you think. Like, a lot of my friends, they're just like, they don't really care about the philosophy stuff I do, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but it just kind of makes it feel like, like you're in a box, like nobody else really cares about what you have to say. But that's just a flat out lie, because, like, obviously there's lots of people that care about philosophy. I just don't know any personally, so it's just a flat out lie if I tell myself that nobody cares. But anyways, yeah, you might have just not met the right people yet. So that's why I encourage, like, in-person connection. Like, just go out and talk to people. Go out and have a conversation, and I'm sure if you do that enough times, you'll meet someone who has the same values, has the same interests. But yeah, basically the point of my video here is just don't tell yourself nobody cares, because it's just not true. And don't isolate yourself. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but it's not a good way of living your life. But anyways, I think you guys know what I'm trying to say here. But have a great day. See you guys.